While everyone is talking about AI, the smartest people we know are building something AI can never compete with. And it is probably the only thing that will matter in 5 years.
We're going to tell you exactly what that is in just a second. But first, you need to understand why this is so urgent, because there's three groups of people right now, and two of them are about to get left completely behind.
Group one is all in on AI. They are building AI tools, using AI for everything, trying to automate their business, and basically replacing everything with robots. Group two is terrified. They're avoiding it, pretending none of this is happening, hoping AI goes away. But there is a group three, and they are doing something completely different. And here's what nobody is talking about. Whether you have to worry that AI replaces you or not, what it will do is change what people value. And if you do not understand this, you are in for a rough time.
When everyone can generate the same content, say the same things, and they all sound exactly the same, the only thing that is going to stand out to anyone is connection. People aren't going to care who has the fanciest automation. They're going to care about who actually understands them, who they trust, and who they want to be around. They're looking for a place where they feel like they belong, where they feel seen, and where they want to hang out and actually have a good time. So with that said, we want to give you 3 tips that you can use right now if you're looking at adding a community element, or to improve one if you already have something like this, but it just isn't clicking like you know that it really could.
Number one, give people something to rally around. Okay, communities are not built on information. They are built on identity. Give people a mission, a vibe, a belief that makes them say, these are my people.
In our Consistent Cash Insiders program, we help coaches, course creators, and online service providers consistently hit 5 figures a month in sales. But it's not just about the money. We intentionally put messaging out there to attract people who want to help people first and foremost, and they just happen to make money as a byproduct of that. Everything that we teach is centered around that idea because it makes people feel taken care of, feel good, and it draws people in magnetically rather than where you're chasing people down and forcing things on them. So it attracts a very specific type of person and makes the community really super tight-knit because everybody who's in feels that same way, and they have buy-in for all of the ideas and how we structure things to make that happen and play out really well inside your business.
Okay, number 2 is make it fun, not just functional, okay? So something that we love to do in our communities is sometimes we just hang out. Like, we'll have a coaching call and then everyone can hang out afterwards for as long as they want. It is so fun. Another thing that we do is once a month, we'll hold challenges. And so this gets everybody participating and taking action, and we will give prizes. And it honestly allows people to really identify as being part of this community. They don't just come for the information. They come because these are their people, these are their friends, and they get to have fun while they're in here.
Number 3 is celebrate your people louder than your product. One way that we've done that is inside our community, we have been selecting a member of the month. Like, who is showing up? Who's putting in the work? Who is encouraging other people, commenting on their stuff, engaging in conversations? Who is creating an environment that makes people feel like they belong and just being a really key integral part of the community? And is interesting because engagement was kind of going down a little bit, and then we implemented this, and almost instantly everybody just started jumping back in because people love that recognition. And bonus tip, you can incentivize it too. Give some sort of cool, fun prize or something or other like that, whether it's a quick little service that you do for somebody or maybe a product that you have. Another thing that we've been doing there is we implemented these weekly check-ins. So everybody gets a text and an email every week that has a handful of questions that you go through that's asking where you are, what's working, what's not working, what challenges are you running into, and a few other little bit more specific questions that get people to dig in and make sure that they're on track. And it sends a copy to them, which is great, but it sends a copy to us too, so we can take a look at it. And what's great is one of the questions in there is talking about share a couple of wins from this week. So Sometimes we get some really good testimonials from that, or we can follow up with somebody and have a conversation and say, hey, you had this really cool thing happen. Can you tell us some more about that? Also, a lot of the time we'll see that people are running into the same problems from week to week. And we usually have something already from a previous coaching call or a training that we've made that helps address that exact problem. And we're able to redirect them towards it, because it's easy to think, you've built something, you know what you have in there, but your people are not as familiar with it as you are, and people don't know where to look for that or that you have a solution for it. And so we've actually found people using a lot of the resources that we have made a few weeks ago, a few months ago, way more frequently now, because we've created an environment and had people establish a habit of doing these check-ins, that we actually get that feedback and can make sure that they're heard, that they're understood, that they're taken care of, and that they realize, yes, we've got you. We already made something for that. Here it is. If you have any questions about that, let us know. And then sometimes new things come up, especially if it comes up with 2 or 3 people and we think, oh, okay, hey, this is a new issue that people are facing. Let's create something that helps address that. And it's just another way where people feel understood, feel taken care of, feel like they're a part of something. And a lot of the time when people will bring up these questions, not only can you help solve a problem for them, but then we'll go out of our way to acknowledge that person as, hey, this person, they brought these things up. And we realized that we needed to make it more apparent that we have this solution over here, or we made something new for all of you because we figured a lot of people are running into this, or, hey, we're going to do a live thing as a group that you're all going to be able to come to because of this. And then everybody else in the group too is thankful for that person. And then more engagement happens, more community happens and everything, because they're now thinking, I wonder what I could bring up that might provide benefit to everyone else. It's this whole thing where everything feeds into everything else and people just keep getting closer and closer. And it's really fun to watch and really fun to make happen. So that just scratches the surface. But those are 3 really strong ideas to get you started, things that you can implement in a community if you have one right now, or if you're thinking about putting one together. The most important thing is to know that this is already coming. It's already happening, but it's going to be stronger and stronger over the next year, 2 years, 5 years. Do not get caught off guard. You can prepare, you can build now and be in a great position for when it's going to be absolutely essential to have this, which is probably sooner than any of us think, including me, and I'm talking about it right now. So now you're thinking about this, you've got ideas, but maybe something inside you is creeping up here and there that says, oh, I'm not ready yet. I don't know enough yet. I don't feel like I can lead people like that yet. Maybe I don't have the track record. It's the dreaded imposter syndrome, and it gets nearly all of us. If that is what's holding you back, we just made a video about that and an unexpected habit that silences imposter syndrome and replaces it with confidence. If that sounds like something that would be helpful to you, I would check this video out right here. Nope. In front of the plant. Right here.